action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman, and that'll be that. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals as the lead remains 3-1. Danny Espinosa will step in now to lead off the home half of the seventh.
The shortstop, Danny Espinosa.
Now the first pitch. Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. That man right there opting to stay with his starter as we start the seventh inning.
And with his pitch count where it is right now, it wouldn't surprise me if they call it an afternoon after this inning.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Up next for Washington, left fielder, Nate McLeod.
Nate McLeod will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. EK, the starter, creeping up on 100 pitches now, but that number alone doesn't appear to be affecting him too much at all.
Yeah, he still looks sharp. Still, with the way that teams handle pitchers nowadays, I don't think he'll wind up going much further.
Swing and a shot toward right center, and that is going to be a base hit from McLeod.
They continue to rack up the hits. That puts runners on first and second now. But, as we always say, it's what you do with all those base runners that's important. And so far, they haven't done a whole lot. Just take a look at our score.
There goes Cardinal manager Mike Matheny on his way out to the mound. And that is going to do it this afternoon for Adam Wainwright. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score.
Your attention, please. Now
so a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Denard Span will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet, so this is no small task.
Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one. So to get the matchup they wanted here, lefty on lefty, but it's worth noting there are 2 right-handers to follow.
And you've got a right-hander going in the bullpen as we speak, so this could be a one-batter outing.
Come on, man.
Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
Now a sacrifice attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
I don't think you can ask for a whole lot more right here. You get back-to-back singles, then a good sacrifice, and just like that, they're set up for what could be a big inning.
Jamie Carroll will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Now here's the first pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Jay is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Runners left in scoring position, one of the big keys to this ball game so far. Some action out in the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And this is a spot where the Nats have had their share of trouble. They have to have someone come through here.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing, 3-1 our score.
Let's go, Ryan.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Good eye there by young Zimmerman as he moves ahead in the count 2-1.
Come on down, Nate.
Fouled back. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul.
Come on, Nat. Let's go.
And now a slider there is reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Walker is there and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Nats leave a pair. They still trail it here 3-1. Nate Walker will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Leading off for St. Louis. Shortstop, Nate Walker.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Come on, Nat.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the 1st out. Visiting Cardinals lead in this one here in the 8th as you get a look at our line score to this point in the ball game.
Lee.
Michael Lee will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Span is in his tracks now, and there's the second out of the inning.
And the fact that they're playing no doubles defense might have helped him out right here. This is a much tougher play if he's at his regular depth, but he ranges back to put this one away.
Number 5 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. 3-0 now.
Now that he's worked it to 3-0, he's got a couple of free pitches here to pick out one he really likes.
The 3-0 pitch. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Boy, he's seeing the ball well here early in this first month of the season. Here he doesn't try to do too much with this. He just takes it the other way. That average will climb even higher. He's got another base hit.
Yadier Molina will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And that misses inside. 1-0. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Harper will get there and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for the Cardinals, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Trevor Rosenthal is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Trevor Rosenthal.
Wilson Ramos will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
This whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
You got to think one thing here. Get on base. A walk will do the trick.
Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single.
He's gotten off to a really slow start here in April. Maybe this can help him snap out of it. That's a sharp single there.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, there's a good one right there. Right over the top. Just fire that thing in there.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. A runner at first with no outs here. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
And here's the 4-pitch sequence again on show track. You'll notice it's all hard stuff early in the count. First 3 pitches, then he pulls the string on him here on pitch number 4, and down he goes.
Adam LaRoche will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first offering. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as LaRoche finds himself in a quick 0-2 hole here.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And with a runner on first, you better have a catcher that you can rely on if you're going to bounce a changeup on an 0-2 count. Luckily, he does.
Here comes a 1-2. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And if the Nationals decide to pinch hit here, there you get a look at what remains on their bench to choose from. Jaime Garcia will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning. Anthony Rendon will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Infield a double play depth all around. Here's the pitch. And this ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's a swing and heads up as he had to hit the deck for dear life that time. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
And that strike zone has opened up a little bit here in the late going. That's a tough pill to swallow in a spot like this, but nothing you can do about it now.
Danny Espinoza will stand in with a showdown looming. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 8. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Nats leave a pair. Score holds. It's 3-1. Jerry Blevins will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Matt Adams will stand in. He homered back in the 5th inning of this one.
First baseman, Matt Adams.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. Ramos is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Might have had visions of another home run there. This pitch is right in his wheelhouse, but he winds up swinging right underneath it and popping it straight up.
John Jay will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First offering on the way. In there for strike 1. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee-high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. On the ground, softly towards second. There to take it is Carroll, and the throw to LaRoche is in time. 2 gone. Alan Craig will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Alan Craig.
Down the line, but this will kick foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Down in order go the Cardinals, and it's still 3-1. Paul Lee is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 15, Paul Lee.
Nate McLeod will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Bottom of the ninth, left fielder Nate McLeod.
And this is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. Holiday is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
The center fielder, number 2,
Denard Span will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
And this is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Good waist pitch, 1-2. And this pitch is swung on and hit routinely on the ground to second. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here.
That's a nice backhanded play there at second. You'd like to be able to get in front of this ball if you can, but here he does a nice job of looking it into the glove, and then he makes the throw to first for the out.
Jamie Carroll is the last chance now with 2 out here in the ninth. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Well, you'd credit Adam Wainwright with the victory, barring any late turnaround here. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Well, these guys just don't want to go quietly. They were down to their last strike, but now all of a sudden that tying run's coming to the plate, and things are going to get a heck of a lot more interesting now.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring forward the power-hitting third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. In the dirt that time, but a good block there by Molina to keep it close. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Nervous time now in that third base dugout.
Heck, nervous time up here. My heart's racing, and I'm just watching this game.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 2-1. And there's a called strike two, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the Cardinals will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Not really much more to say about this. 10 wins in a row. There's not a team in the league that wants to play these guys right now. They're playing some of the best baseball we've seen in years.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Time to hand out Topps Player of the Game honors for this one. And guys, I think we can all agree that this fella right here deserves it more than anybody that took the field in this one.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Cardinals win it 3-1. So long from Washington.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 3 runs on 7 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run, 11 hits. 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. The winning pitcher is Adam Wainwright. His record is now 3-0. The loss goes to Doug Fister. He falls to 2-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. A reminder that Green Line Metro trains are available at the Navy Yard Station just north of the ballpark on M Street. Southbound service is also available at the Anacostia Station just over the river. From there, transfer service to the blue, yellow, and orange lines can be made at Lincont Plaza and Red Line service at Gallery Place, Chinatown. Also, pre-post-game Nats shuttle buses returning to RFK Stadium parking lot are available on M Street by way of Tingley Street.